Mark, you all right?
Absolutely boiling, mate. I've just been decorating.
A bit flustered. You're a bit flustered over there.
I've just had a quick shower, so it was like rushing around.
I was the exact same. I'm just in from a run. I'm like, I literally just stopped running like 10 minutes ago.
Man, sweaty beasts over there. I'm surrounded by sweaty beasts.
I feel like I'm with Jesus in Mexico. I'm roasting.
Hey, there's Jesus there.
How are you guys?
Hey, Jesus, how's things?
Yeah, good.
Pretty good, yeah. Everything good. How about you?
Yeah, we're all good. We're just discussing how hot we are over here because they've just come out of hot showers and I've just come out of a very hot bath. So we're feeling very hot
Mexico.
It ain't hot outside. It ain't hot outside, I can tell you that.
The winter is well and truly here now, Mark, in the UK, isn't it?
Yep, it is indeed.
It's back with a vengeance.
I know, it's proper Game of Thrones style right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Winter is definitely good.
A bit wild out there. What you guys been getting up to since we last spoke to you two guys? Have you been keeping busy then?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah, definitely. A lot of things happening, actually.
Hey, Jesus, you don't stop. Every time I see there's a new video, there's a new post, there's a new release, it's you're a busy man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I actually try to combine it with my other activities, but yeah, I mean, I've been really active in those last months. And right now I'm putting actually together my live act. I will actually play in a festival that is called Marvin. Mm-hmm. And then actually I will play along with Royce and Murphy, Roosevelt, Faithless. And I mean, there's like major names in it. So actually I'm working pretty hard on that. So let's see what happens.
I saw something you posted the other day where you were practicing your live set. It was sounding great.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're rehearsing at least twice or 3 times per week. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
that was really good, Jesus.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. How about you? Everything good?
Yeah.
Good.
Me and John haven't left the Zoom chats. Me and John just live on Zoom now, basically. Since we last seen you, we haven't
15 hours a day.
You got a new keyboard, Paul?
No, that's the one. I just don't think it was on view before. That's a wee Akai MPK49. Yeah, I've still got that out. Nice. Try to look more professional over here, you know, Mark. Try to look a little bit. What about yourself, Mark? What have you been getting up to? You've been
it's been so had sort of lockdown 1 in the UK. Was really busy. Got a lot of producing sort of done. Got a lot of stuff sent out and signed. Nice. and then subsequently that's now sort of getting released. So I had Feeling Good out, and then I did a collaboration with a friend of mine under a deluxe banner. We had that; those two came out pretty quick, and then nothing for like 4 months. And then I've got something out every single month now, leading up to Christmas. I've got a new track out in a couple of weeks.
Brilliant.
Called Dancin in My Sleep, and then I think I've not got an official release date, but I think that there's my second track on Swag Our Sound labels coming out in December.
Right.
So that's pretty exciting. And then
so that was called Dancing in My Sleep.
Yeah, Dancing in My Sleep. It's called the next track. Yeah,
love the name.
Yeah, so it's it samples a track by Frisky from 1979, but it's like brought it today. Oh. Give it some new drums, new kick, a bit of a new bass line and stuff, little bits in there, and chopped it up a bit, and off we go. It's got a lot of attention, that one, really, to be honest with you. It's been like my most wanted track. Lots of people message me about it, asking for a copy.
Yeah.
So, and then I've got something coming out on Jesus' label next year, an EP with Jesus. So
this couldn't have worked out any better, could it?
Honestly, the stuff that's coming out with Jesus on Super Spicy is some of my favourite stuff. I listen to it personally all the time. So
brilliant.
I just can't play it just yet. Can
we grill you for a little bit more info on that, guys, or you want to hold back a little?
Maybe get a sneak preview at all?
It's under wraps for the time. It's so far away before it comes out.
Yeah.
I have played the tracks on my radio show, so if you go back and have a listen, you'll probably find them. Yeah. I road tested them before I sent them out. So,
what about yourself, Jesus? What's forthcoming on Super Spicy? You guys are really busy. Can you tell us any about the upcoming releases then?
Yeah, I mean, actually, yesterday I just received the test press of the forthcoming Super Spicy Recipe Volume 2 that actually features a column that I made with Boogie Tracks. and also has Hot Mood, Clef, See the Afro, and Diego and Caillou. So those guys are, I mean, the compilation is actually, for me, it's huge, bro. I mean, just sounds pretty good. And the test press sounds dope as well. And I mean, I think the last release of the year is already on Traxxers. Actually, that's from Yeast Caracas. That's a producer from Greece, and the EP is pretty good so far. So nice. Right now, I think I just checked a couple of minutes ago, and it was like in position 25, I guess, on top 100 new disco tracks on Traxxers. And but yeah, I mean, for next year, we have a lot of things coming on. I mean, as Mark said, we have an EP coming up from him. We have a lot of names that I would like to keep them right now on secret, but definitely you can expect. Yeah, you can expect so many surprises for next year.
Brilliant. Busy. Label's just going from strength to strength.
Yeah. So I mean, I basically try to keep it as busy as possible, you know. So and try to release new names and pretty recognized names on the scene. So so far it's pretty good. I mean, the schedule that I have already is set up from now until August. So we're actually really busy right now.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I just say, Jesus, since last time we spoke, and Jonathan from Ladies on Mars, I've been desperately trying to grow this moustache to an acceptable length to try and rival you guys. And then you come on and you just blow it away with that moustache. You know what I mean? That's incredible. I've been trying my best to rival.
Don't put yourself down, Paul. You're getting there.
Thanks, John. Thanks for a bit of moral support there.
You're getting there, bro. I mean, just keep it going.
Just getting there. I had my girlfriend actually wax that up before the show for you guys as well. But can I just ask, Jesus, does it eventually just stay pointed up like that, or did that take a lot of work?
Actually, no. I mean, it's just since I do this on the daily basis. Sometimes I just came out of the bath, and then I just do this, and it's already pointy, you know. So I don't need to wax it or anything. Yeah.
That is my moustache goals. That's my moustache goals right there.
Pretty good, bro. I mean, just keep it going.
So this went from a review show into a moustache and man grooming show, basically.
I'm actually not trying to grow anything. I'm just too lazy to shave right now.
That's where I'm at, pretty much. I just don't like taking it off. Just trim, give it a trim, and we're off we go.
No, thanks for joining us, guys. It's a bit of a new idea, this show, but we think that getting guys like yourself involved will unearth some new music. And it's a bit of an unselfish way to do it, because it means you can't promote your own music. Well, you can at the start, but from now on, you can't promote your own music. But it's a good. So hopefully, it's a bit of a new idea, but we'll just cue you in as you go, basically. And what we're looking to do, we each take one turn to announce the track name, announce the artist name, maybe the label that the track's from, maybe a little bit of info. John, do you want to do the honours then? Do you want to set the standards?
No I'll try. I'll see what I can do. So I just chose a recent release from True Musica called Feel Like Dancin' by DJ THREEJAY and Patrick Wayne. Just kind of caught my ear. I like the vibe of it. It's kind of something that I would definitely play when I'm DJing out and stuff. And yeah, what about you guys?
Nice one. Yeah, let's take a quick listen to that then. Now then, guys. So who wants to chip in with a bit of review on John's track then? Where are we going, Jesus? You got any information for John on that one then?
For John's, I think I would give it a 7.5 actually, because I really like the energy in that one. And but I mean, it's something that I wouldn't play on the regular basis actually. So I mean, I really more like into the real instruments as the Sax Francisco. So I'm really into that, and you know, like I like these fast-paced tracks that have a lot of groove on that one. But I think on this one, it's too steady for me. I mean, it just doesn't move that much. Right. So that's So I mean, I really love the energy on tracks like takes you like boom, 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 and this one is like keeps you on the same mood. Yeah. I mean, I really like it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, something that I wouldn't play on the regular basis. So yeah, I would give it a 7.5 definitely.
I think the first time I heard it, I just started like shaking my hips.
Yeah, it definitely makes me move. It's something that, so like in my sets, that's something I play in like the summer daytime sets that I play. Yep. Like sort of in the courtyard, like outdoor areas. Definitely sort of get people in the groove in the daytime with the sun shining. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's not something I would play regularly. It'd be like I said, it'd have to be like specific sort of sets for me. Right. It has got a good groove, like you say, though, and I love the vocal as well in it. Personally, I think the vocal's like one of the really strong parts of it. But that's me. I love a vocal. I very rarely like play instrumentals or really like instrumentals. So
that's the great thing about this show. We all get our different inputs and different opinions. I think it's a nice general kind of review, then, isn't it? I think on the vocal you mentioned there as well, Mark, it's nice and subtle. It just sets that mood. Yeah. It's just it's not overpowering. It's just a nice mood-setting vocal. So it's really good. John likes a filter, a bit of filter action, don't you, John? So I know why
I do like a filter. I like a cheeky wee filter
as well. What's that, John?
I like a cheeky wee filter or two.
You definitely do. But no, I think you guys are right. They summed it up as well. I think they feel like Dancin is it's a justified title for the track because it definitely makes you want to get up and have a dance. Basically, I think we'll all agree on that one, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
And John, I think you'll be shocked. I think I'm going to actually give that an 8.5.
Really? Oofed. I'm
even giving you the 0.5. You can give it 0.5s as well, lads. I probably should have mentioned that. If you really feel it justifies it, feel give it that extra 0.5, all right? Cool. No problem. Mark, what did you give John's again, just so we can tell John?
I gave it an 8.
Gave it an 8. So yours was 24 out of 30.
Oh, that's respectable.
Pretty respectable again, yeah. So what have we got, Jesus? What was yours, my friend?
Mine is a track called Sax Francisco. That's from Paul Alder. Right. And yeah, to me personally, that I really love the track. It's one of the tracks that has actually really done it for me throughout 2020. So what about you guys? What do you think?
Yeah. Let's have a listen to that now then, guys. We'll check that one out. What do you reckon then, guys? What do you reckon for Jesus' track? John, you want to chip in first?
Yeah, I love the name. So Sax Francisco is an awesome name. I love the bass line as well. It reminded me of the Chemical Brothers, that block rock and beats. It's definitely kind of got the same kind of bass going on. There's a nice kind of laid back vibe to it as well, but I could definitely kind of hear that being played on a beat somewhere. And I like the whole brass section working away, and the kind of the sax hook was really nice as well. So what for me, I like the whole kind of the way the kind of reverb sort of built up for the drop and all that. So I just thought it was all nicely put together. Yeah, so definitely was a good, awesome track. Definitely something I would play as well.
Yeah, next one, I think you mentioned the bass there as well. The bass, it shows intent from the start, doesn't it? That bass line right from the get-go is just setting it up. You kind of know what direction it's heading. Well, another thing I really like about it, you've mentioned the sax, is the way it just gradually kind of reveals itself throughout the track, doesn't it? It doesn't just give you all at once. It's kind of subtly blending a little bit more, and it builds into such a great live sounding track. So, yeah, definitely. What about yourself, Mark? What are you thinking about that one?
Yeah. As soon as I put it on, it just took me back to sort of a childhood, like an 80s TV program, American TV program.
Yeah.
Like on a beach or something like that.
Yeah.
I love a sax in a track, and this is obviously no exception. The saxophone is brilliant, like you just mentioned.
Yep.
It's not something I play in quite a lot of my sets, just because of where I play and play when I DJ out and sort of the radio stuff I do. But it's definitely something. It's got that daytime summer sort of vibe to it again. So the bass line's great on it. It's a track I really liked. It's 7.5 for me, that one.
Nice one. I'm a bit of a sucker.
I think I would give that a 7.5 as well, I think, if we're doing points.
You just had to get that out of your John. You've just been itching to get a 7.5 in it. Yeah. That's 2 7.5s. Let me just check that, 7.5. What I love about it as well, as John knows, I love a bit of live instruments and a bit more progression of the live music. So that really started to sell it for me with that. And then that electric guitar came in kind of halfway through, and that really did seal the deal. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, I forgot about the electric guitar. Is wicked.
Yeah. I took notes because I would just forget everything, Mark, by the time we start talking about this. So I took a few notes to try and help remember. But yeah, that electric guitar, and I think it's just that free-flowing kind of music, the sort of journey it takes you on, isn't it? I really, really like tracks like that will loop but then progress and just subtly reveal more live instruments. Yeah, unbelievable. Trying to see what else I took down here. Yeah, just definitely my kind of track, I would say. Yeah, I like the live stuff. But again, Mark, like you say, depends where you're playing it out, I guess, as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, he did. It does. It does suit some vibes for some sets I would play, but not sort of obviously some of the stuff I would do. But saying that goes for everybody, I suppose.
Yep, definitely. I think I would have to give that a solid 8.5. And John, I know you're shocked because I wasn't as high scoring last show, but I think I'd really need to give that an 8.5. I was really feeling that one, Jesus. So that was 23 out of 30. 23.5, sorry. 23.5 out of a possible 30. So that's a good score. So Mark, moving on to yourself then. Talk us through your track. Let us know a little bit about that. The track name, artist, possibly the record label.
Yeah, so I picked it. I picked it a while ago and I didn't realise, but it had actually been quite high in the charts on Traxsource. But it's from a guy called Adam Nova, who's I think based in Switzerland.
Yep.
He's got loads of stuff out at the minute. He's absolutely on fire with loads of different labels, but this one's on M2MR. Yep. Which is obviously quite a well-established label. And I just really like the stuff he's doing, but this is my favourite thing he's doing. And I think again it's mainly because of the vocal in it and there's a massive breakdown towards the back end of the track. Yep. And I just really like that breakdown in builds and builds and builds back into that groove. Mm-hmm. I just think, just for me, it's just a really nice track.
Nice one. Yeah, I think what you said there was right. I'd seen his name mentioned about, heard some of his music, and I went to search it when you put it forward, and all of a sudden he was at the top of pretty much the top in the charts with it, and I thought, wow, he's really killing it out there, isn't he? He's doing really, really well. Yeah.
When I said I thought that looks really obvious, but I actually picked it a while ago. And he's actually a friend of mine as well. And up through doing what we do, I've become friends with him, and he's really good. He's a really good guy who supports me. And
he didn't bribe you, did he, Mark? He didn't bribe you.
No, he didn't bribe me. No. I picked it out because I like the tune. Like I say, he's got loads of stuff out. I could have picked any of about 4 or 5 he's got out at the minute.
Really solid artist, isn't he? Really, really consistent, great, top quality stuff.
So if you can hear the ice cream van, it's right outside my house.
Can I have an ice cream there? I'll get 99, please, Mark.
It's like half 5 in the middle of winter and the ice cream man's rolled up. What's going on?
There's probably a queue at it right now.
Anyway, what do you guys think of the track?
Yeah, we'll have a listen to that right now. Then we'll have a chit chat. Let's listen to that now, guys. let's have a chat about Mark's track then, guys. Who wants to go first on that? We have a bit of input. John, you want to do the honours?
I'll go. This is kind of my favourite one from this week, out of all the tracks. It's definitely something that I would play for sure. I really like the energy of it. I like the way it started with that wee guitar riff as well. It just kind of led into the bass drop. It was a really nice kind of start to it. Thought it all worked quite well with the percussion at the start. I was liking just the little sort of filtered vocal stabs that are just kind of starting to come through at the start as well. Yep. For me, it was like lots of nice wee bits and pieces just working together. It was like a less is more approach and then building up into like just a really great track. So I just thought it was very nicely done all over. It's definitely something that I'm going to be adding to my playlist and playing in my sets.
Nice one, John. Nice one. Jesus, what do you reckon, Jesus?
I definitely agree with Mark on this one because the breakdown is beautiful, simply beautiful. I mean, it just takes you down and then immediately, not immediately, so it gradually takes you up. And then when it just pumps back, it's just like, wow. I mean, it just feel the energy. So definitely, this is something that I would really play. I've never listened to any of the work of this producer because I wasn't really familiar with him. But I really love this track. So I would really give it a solid 9 on this one.
Solid 9.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that a 9 as well, Paul.
Give it a 9 as well. Yeah, I would have to agree with you guys. It's probably I'd say the most solid track out. The lot of it is really stand out. When it first started, I wasn't sure where it was heading, but then all of a sudden it was just, it kind of emerged into something pretty magic, I think, didn't it? And a lot of saxophone. Can I just say, guys, there's been a lovely bit of saxophone in every one of these tracks. So we've been spoiled by the sax, I think, right now, haven't we?
Told you I like the sax, Paul.
No, I love that. I must say, these are some solid tracks that we're all putting forward. I think the great thing about this show is everybody brings the absolute best that they can find for the show. So the standard's always, really, really high. But I must say, even the vocal as well, again, just setting the tone really nice. What else did I note down here? Yeah, I think it just took you on a journey. I really like that track that it's constantly progressing, isn't it? It takes you away rather than just listening and enjoying the music. Actually, it draws you in, I think, doesn't it? And before you know it, you're back out the other side and it's kind of taking you somewhere, hasn't it? And also that use of the little disco kind of synth pop sound, you know, that, like, I mean, it's been used about a million times, but again, subtly used in a nice original way. So yeah, I'm going to have to rate that a 9 as well. Unbelievably, I think that's a hell of a score on that one, Mark. That's a 20.
Glad I brought the fire, boys.
You really did. That's a 27 out of 30. No pressure for me to finish this one off. But yeah, 27. Great choice, Mark, because it really is. That's an outstanding track, that one.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to Adam.
Right, guys, so I'll round this off with the fourth and final track then. This is actually from a couple of Scottish artists, so we're trying to support our fellow Scots over here, basically. But two outstanding artists called Shaka Loves You, and you'll probably see some of their releases on the label Bomb Strikes Records is what they actually own the label, and they've put out some recent albums. Serious talent, these boys, and it's off the Loose Joints EP series. So they release a series of EPs, and the standard, the quality of stuff the guys is pushing is just outstanding. So the track's called Frank Hooker and the Positive People, which just sound like a great bunch of people to be around, to be fair. I'd like to just... In fact, I'm surrounded by positive people right now, so you guys can take that title. But Frank Hooker and the Positive People, the track's called This Feelin. And let's have a little listen to that now then. Guys, what do you reckon? Who's want to go first on that one? I don't think, I hope I'm going to beat Mark here, but it's not looking that great.
For me to go first, Paul.
Who's want to go first? John, you want to set us up?
Yeah, I'll go for it. So, yeah, I liked the loop sample they built the whole track around. I thought it just set a really nice groove for the whole track. I liked the overall vibe. It was very sort of laid back and funky. I liked the bit in the middle as well, where it just kind of let it do its thing. The guitar and the synths just kind of just went in like almost like a jam session. It was like you were listening to a live jam session in the middle. Yep. So rather than listening to a track, it just felt you were listening to a band do their thing. So yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a nice overall feel to the track. It was well done.
Nice one. What do you reckon, guys? Jesus, what do you reckon?
I would say for this one, it's definitely 8.5 because actually I really love this tune. Actually, on my regular DJ sets, I play a version that was made by Dimitri from Paris. Right. I think it was released on Razor and Tape. But this particular edit, it's just it's really good. I mean, it's just like really steady and it's really funky because that's really my stuff. And yeah, I mean, I just really like what Shaka made on this one. Yep. So yeah, I will definitely give it a 8.5. So yeah, I like the vibe of this.
Yeah, it's a nice groovy track, isn't it? Just a nice, clean, sort of groovy track. It just sets a nice tone, doesn't it? What about yourself, Mark? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I knew you'd pick this one, and it was you just got you written all over it, mate. It's just that 70s feel, like groove, that bass line and stuff. It was beautiful, and I really, there's a lot of 70s synth in it as well. I think somewhere around the middle, and I really like that sort of synth sound. I've used that quite a bit in some of my recent tracks, and again, great little bit of a vocal in there with it, like that. And yeah, it's just a really nice. And with the groove is really nice. It's just a really nice track. And again, something that definitely play with those daytime vibes in a courtyard or in some just sun shining in the summer over in the UK. It's definite, really catchy and infectious. For me, I'm going to go with 8.5 as well on this
8.5 as well. Good scores all round tonight. John, I don't think I got your score off you, did you?
I'd give it a solid 8.
A solid 8 as well. 25 out of 30. There's no rubbish tonight. Outstanding. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the production quality of these two guys. It's just a nice, subtle, well-rounded, just improving the track with the edit, isn't it? So definitely check out the Loose Joints EP series because there's plenty more where they came from, basically. Yeah,
I'm definitely going to be checking them out, Paul.
Yep, nice one. I think they just put out an album. It's called Disco Funkin' Volume 3. You might have seen that in Bomb Strikes, and it was Natasha Katt curated that one, and she's gathered up just a real collection of different styles of kind of house bass right through to a bit.
I've seen that.
That's a great album. Yeah, outstanding. So who's the winner? I think, Mark, you are the out-and-out winner tonight, I must say. It's looking like that is a hell of a score.
Thanks to Adam Nova for the track.
That's the thing, you don't get much credit other than the artist gets all the credit really in this show.
No, it is a bomb. I mean, I charted it back in October when it was on pre-order.
In
my Traxsource charts, and it is a bomb. So yeah, it's great. But I mean, all the tracks were brilliant tonight. You know, every credit to everybody who put the track forward.
That's a good year, I think, there, Mark, that you spotted that was going places way back before it went there. Basically, that's the mark of a true DJ right there, I think, isn't it? Brilliant. No, I think when I first heard the Shaka Love You track as well, it just stood right out. So I'm always trying to struggle to narrow down one track to bring to the review show. But I think that one as well, just you need something that just hits you hard, and that one that you've put forward is just really gets you. For the moment you listen to it, it's something quite special, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Nice one, guys. You got anything else to put into this then, John?
No, I just love that track as well. So yeah, all awesome tracks all over really.
Lovely winner.
Frank Cook on the Potstead people is an amazing day.
Are you downloading these right now? Are you buying these right now as we speak?
I've already downloaded them.
We're playing these in the next radio show. That's what it's all about. It's just try to unearth music that you wouldn't always come across normally, basically, and it's a little less selfish because it's always promo. It's nice to step back and just fight and just support other people, I guess.
Definitely. It's really good. But talking of promo and talking of radio, I do have my own radio show if you want to. Can I get a plug?
I know you want to plug that again. You're actually
shameless plug. Yeah, next one's 27th of November. It's every other Friday on House Masters Radio at 6 p.m.
Nice one. No worries. Jesus,
what about you? You want to get a wee plug in here?
Keep this fair. We need to keep this fair. Well, but any upcoming radio shows, events, things like that then, Jesus? What have you got coming up then?
Yeah, actually, the Marvin Festival that will happen, will be streamed from Mexico, but actually you can watch it on Amazon. I think it would be streamed on MTV as well, on the website. And
when is that? When is that?
That'll be November 26th, 27th, and 28th. Nice. So, as soon as I have the details on the links and everything, I will just post it on my social. Right. Actually, yesterday I just found out that I was precisely included in the next compilation that was curated by Shaka Loves You. I think it would be released on November the 20th. So actually I share credits with big names like Quanic, Art of Tones. I think it's Crack and Smack as well. Yep. So yeah, I mean that's gonna be great. It's called Joints Joints, something like that. I didn't recall the name right now, but that's something. And just a Super Spicy Recipe Volume 2 that will be released apparently on December the 6th. Although last time the first volume was delayed for a couple of months due to the COVID. Right. So I'm just hoping that it just remains on that date. So that'll be December the 6th so far.
Awesome.
So yeah, let's see what happens.
Brilliant. While you guys are doing all that, me and Paul will be on Zoom for the next.
I don't know about you, John, but I'll be growing my moustache. That's what I'll be doing over the next 3 months. Concentrating on moustache growth.
Yeah.
Try and rival Jesus next time we get him onto the show.
Yeah.
No, thanks for coming on, guys. It's been a pleasure to chat to you again. It's good to kind of reconnect and get you guys back in. I'm sure we'll get you on as guests again. Keep digging out that music for us and keep a track in mind for the next show, all right?
Definitely, and hopefully when all this is over, we can come up to Scotland and see you guys, and we can party together and DJ together and stuff. So
definitely,
hopefully next year's looking a bit more positive, isn't it? Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Oh, you come down and see me in Preston. We've got some big things planned. So
brilliant. Yeah, it sounds like a plan, Mark. We'll take you up on that one. Now, you guys take care. We'll catch up with you soon. All right.
See you later.
Right,
thanks all, guys.
Thank you very much. Take care, guys.
See you, Jesus.
See you later, bro.